Hey there, it's Walt, and
your surprise guest, Ann.
we've been in the Andes in Argentina, and we've been doing a lot of training on very, very tough terrain. And
Like we're on a spot right now that makes it's a little sketchy.
So we're
feels sketchy.
Yeah, we're out on some interesting stuff to run on, and over the weekend we took a 15, 16-mile run that went through forests and up rocky sections that were quasi-technical and up snow couloirs and across wide open slopes. And we did a lot of...
There was some rock climbing moves there that had me paying very, very sharp, focused attention.
And it was varied. It was varied terrain. And you had an interesting observation. I mean, over the course of the last couple of weeks, as we've been doing this training, you've been getting stronger and stronger moving over mixed terrain. And you weren't always that good at it.
I was so bad at it. Like when you'd say, let's go trail running, I'm like, nah, I'm a road runner. I don't do that. Because every time I'd go out on the terrain, I would take a spill and I would cut up my knees.
Yes.
I think like right now.
Yeah, I think we've cut up.
We've cut up our knees.
We've cut up
our knees.
We've cut up some knees.
I feel super sorry for myself.
Well, you should feel sorry.
Yeah.
You took a digger. I took a fairly good digger.
You got like bruises on your hip, and you look like you've been roughed up.
And the truth is that to get good at this stuff, you actually have to get out there. You have to take the diggers. You know, we often talk about, how do you get good at anything, speaking.
Writing. People always say, you write so well. I had to stink at it for a long time before I got good at it.
And you say, start with the shitty first
start
draft.
with a shitty first draft. It's going to look like garbage, and then you get better as you move along. And you don't get to skip go and collect 200. You have to go through the really, really icky phase before you get good at anything.
And it's true of speaking. People come to me and they'll say, I want to go out and speak for business. I want to get good on stage, and they'll want to take various courses and classes and stuff. I said, that's fine, do that. But the only way to get good at speaking is to speak. And it's a lot like the analogy of bike riding. You can watch videos about bike riding and YouTubes about bike riding. You can hear lectures about bike riding. But until you actually get on the bike and go out and fall off and skin some knees.
Oh my God, no. Nobody feels sorry for
Nobody
me.
feels sorry. Until you go out and skin some knees, you're just not going to learn it. And that's the way in business too. I think we were both brought up in households where, we were driven toward perfection and success, which might be...
I believe that if you made a mistake, it was going to be fatal. Every mistake that you could make would be fatal. So you just, you followed a very narrow path. You did what your parents told you to do. And you didn't move beyond that because if you made a mistake, you would die.
Yeah, and the truth is in so much of business and in so much of real life, you actually have to go and scrape a few knees and fall off the bike and
fall off a cliff.
But you actually have to make the mistakes in order to get good at the stuff. And there's that adage, fail forward fast. I think looking at failure as a lesson, looking at the falls as lessons, and just staying in it, being willing to stay in it, being willing to get the bruised knees and to fall off the bike and get back up and keep on going. That's really the key. And I've watched you over the last couple of weeks just get stronger and stronger and stronger on the terrain.
Yeah, it's made the spills worth it. It really has. I'm not going to say that the next time I take a spill, I'm sure, but But
the lesson is that in order to get good, you gotta be bad. And we're all sold this bill of goods by the interweb gurus that, if you do this one thing or this one, or buy that one bot, you're going to be an overnight success. We sat through a lecture not long ago. Well, it was a sales presentation. You create this one funnel and you're going to have oodles and oodles of money coming in. And the truth is we've built 4 successful businesses from scratch, and every single one of them has taken a lot of time and a lot of hard work.
I don't remember money just pouring in right from the get-go. That just didn't happen.
And more than a few bruised knees along the way. So as you look into 2020, and you begin to create what it is that you want to create, be willing to fail, be willing to be bad at it, and just stay in that process, because in that process, that's how you create those magnificent results. So make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Talk soon.
Bye, guys.